The person who organised the march, Stephen Yaxley Lennon, is a violent racist who has been convicted on many occasions.
Tommy Robinson confronts Sadiq Khan on women's safety, sparks furious debate. You're not going to believe what just happened. Tommy Robinson has once again gone head-to-head with London's mayor, Sadiq Khan. But this time, it's about one of the most sensitive and pressing issues in the city, the safety of women. And the way it unfolded, the accusations, the pushback, the heated responses, it's already fueling a storm across the media and on the streets of London. Because when you strip away the noise, the heart of the matter is this. People are asking whether London's leadership is truly doing enough to protect its citizens, especially women who feel increasingly vulnerable in their own communities. In a fiery statement, Tommy Robinson accused Mayor Khan of ignoring the reality of crime against women and failing to deliver real solutions. He argued that Londoners, particularly women, are being left to fend for themselves, while politicians focus on political battles instead of safety. His words hit a nerve, with Robinson insisting that Khan owes women an apology for not prioritizing their protection. Khan, on the other hand, pushed back hard. His office dismissed Robinson's remarks as a far-right smear campaign, insisting that the mayor has invested heavily in crime prevention, policing, and women's support services. But here's the thing. The public isn't just listening to the official talking points anymore. They're reacting to how they feel in their daily lives, whether they feel safe walking home, whether they trust the police to act, and whether City Hall is listening to them at all. This confrontation didn't appear out of nowhere. Over the past few years, London has faced a wave of high-profile cases that shook public confidence in safety measures for women. From attacks in public spaces to stories of women being failed by the justice system, the pressure on political leaders has been relentless. Khan has spoken often about creating a safer London, but critics argue that words haven't translated into results. Crime statistics remain a hot-button issue, with knife crime and assaults continuing to make headlines. So when Robinson steps in, framing Khan as out of touch with the real dangers women face, it resonates with people who already feel neglected by the political class. And that's why this clash has so much weight. One political analyst summed it up bluntly. This isn't really about Robinson versus Khan. It's about who speaks for the everyday Londoner who feels unsafe and who they trust to change things. On social media, the debate exploded. One woman tweeted, "I've lived in London all my life, and I don't feel safe walking home anymore. Robinson is right to raise this. Khan needs to listen." But others fired back. Robinson is exploiting a sensitive issue for his own platform. Women's safety isn't a political football. In Parliament, the clash echoed. A Conservative MP pressed Khan's administration for more transparency on crime figures, while Labour allies dismissed Robinson's comments as opportunism designed to inflame fear. Meanwhile, campaigners for women's rights seized the moment, reminding the public that this isn't about politics, it's about urgent action. One activist said, "We don't care whether it's Khan, Robinson, or anyone else. What we want is for women to feel safe in this city again. That's what matters." London is a city that prides itself on progress, diversity, and resilience. But safety cuts across politics, it's a basic human need. If people lose faith that the city's leadership can protect them, then the political fallout could be massive. Robinson's attack may be polarizing, but it forces the question into the spotlight. Are women truly being heard when they say they feel unsafe? Or are politicians more focused on defending their reputations than fixing the problem? And here's the danger for Khan. Brushing this off too lightly risks making him look disconnected, even arrogant. This clash isn't just about London. Across the UK and even globally, trust in political leaders to address safety concerns is slipping. People feel abandoned, ignored, or drowned out by political spin. Robinson may not hold office, but by tapping into that frustration, he's gaining influence. And in today's digital age, influence often matters more than official power. One insider close to City Hall admitted quietly, "We can't afford to underestimate how this plays." Robinson doesn't need to win elections, he just needs to win the conversation. And right now, the conversation is exactly where he wants it. So here we are. A mayor under fire. A city divided. And a confrontation that's sparking more questions than answers. Tommy Robinson says women are being abandoned. Sadiq Khan says that's a smear. The public, they're caught in the middle, demanding action, not excuses. And the real scandal might not be in what's said during these clashes, but in what isn't being fixed behind the scenes. Because if women still don't feel safe in their own streets, if communities still feel ignored, then London's leaders, whoever they are, will be facing a crisis of trust that no press statement can patch up. So the question remains, is this just a shouting match between two rivals, or is it the wake-up call London has been waiting for? Either way, the storm is here. And it's not going away. Is Robinson right to call Khan out, or is this all political theater? Drop your thoughts in the comments because this debate isn't over, not by a long shot.